Welcome to Potential Props, Inc. Here you will find props made from redesigned and modified found objects, which may have unique shapes and characteristics. Many times, the found item can be used as the catalyst to create one-of-a-kind devices, using inventive ideas, novel approaches, and creative thinking. This website will cover most of my builds using my ink technique. Next thing is well, this thing here, I made this scratch. It didn't really start with any found item, so it's completely made of styrene, and the way it works is the two rods pop out and then they go back in. There's a little button here. You just press it like that and they come out. So there's no batteries required on that. It's all mechanical. This here is another prop that started out as a Timex sports clock. What you do is you unclamp this here and you hang it on your belt and you get yourself a little clock there. Well, I've taken that same body and filled in the hole, of course repainted it, and added a decal there and left the clock, but repainted all the buttons to be silver, and so we got the charcoal gray and the titanium silver as for the highlights. So that started out as a travel Timex, a sports Timex clock. Okay, here, this is a Advar for inhaler. It's plastic, kind of nice. It has this sort of motion here, and so I took the Advar and repainted it, so you can kind of see there, and I added some sort of basic kind of different sort of stickers and stuff here. And on the front, flip it around to the front, same kind of deal. Well, this particular one, when it flips open, you can see where right here is the little slidey for the inhaler. I got rid of that. I kept the slot. I liked the fact that the slot was there, and I added a plexi. This is acrylic plexi with LEDs that scan, so you can kind of see it has a little scanner thing going on there. Some fake buttons. These are just simulated buttons, like you could program it. So when you flip it all the way open, it starts the scan mode. Okay, and then when you close it, it just shuts off. So that started out as the Advar inhaler. Okay. This here's another video game. It got some time ago. This is now what it looks like. So a little bit different. This is now a push button where there used to be a clear window right there. This portion is gone. It's now backlit. I got rid of this area here and added a red sort of a reflector. That's a red cover. So let's see if we got batteries in this one. I turn it on. You can see there's LEDs there. Backlit screen there. I hit the button once. It scans my thumb. Waiting here, and then I hit this button and we do that. Okay. So let's try that again. So we'll turn it off. Turn it on. We have two LEDs. Backlit screen. I press the button here to scan my thumb. See, it scans a couple times. Goes here and says now we're ready for the scan mode. Okay. So that's a modified game with some LEDs to make it look like it's actually doing something. Hit the button there. Okay, hit it again. Scan, light, blink. Okay, just like that. Okay. Scan. Hit the button again. Light, scan. Alright, so there's that. I had a little bit of tape detail on the sides there, reflective detail. This was a lighter. The base basically was a refillable lighter. It now has a battery in here. You take out the two little screws, open it up, change the battery. This is where the finger hole used to be when you held the lighter. Now there's again a piece of acrylic right here. And when I hit the button on the side, it also has a little scanner, okay, like you're doing a little scanning. And then when you let off, it has that effect there in the middle. Okay, so hit the scanner, and a little red LED effect there. Okay. This one is another video game, or it's actually a video game that you held. It was a handheld device that controlled the video game. I cut the cord off, so you can see it just has the standard little push buttons and things like that on the sides. Well, I took that same body and modified it like this. So now these areas where the push buttons were, they now come out and they contain button cell batteries on both sides. The on-off is still good, and then the button I like the little rocker button sort of thing going there. Modified the screen totally, added little pads and buttons on the side for holding. That's aluminum, and then ran an aluminum over the top to hide the hole that would have been there from the cord. So let's see if we got batteries in this one. Turn it on. Okay, we do. It has a little green. I hit the button on the side. It goes like that. I let go, and it goes into the scan mode. On the back we have a blinky right there where that hole used to be. It's now a little bit bigger hole. So it's like, again, it's sort of scanning whatever it is you're looking for. So we'll do it again. Hit the button, scan. Okay, so that's it. So that's the latest and greatest in scanners. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Alright. Add a little sound effects and you got a real device there. Alright, let's see. Go over here. This was a pop-up book light. The idea is you hit the side and that little light would come on and you'd snap it on your book. I kind of like the action there of that piece there. So I took that same piece and made myself a simulated cell phone. So I took parts of an old cell phone here, that's the keypad, and what you do is you slide this open, and on the back could simulate a push button or maybe a camera. We have a backlit screen, and then when I hit the side of this, you hold the simulated phone up to your ear here and you speak here. So it's like a little mouthpiece. So you put it away like that, close it up, put it away. So that's kind of a different kind of little cell phone. I mean, nowadays. But again, this was way back. This was some time ago when I was fiddling around with stuff. Okay, of course there's a blue LED that glows right here when the battery's good, and there's the backlight that lights up a graphic that would go right there. And it all turns on and off when you close it. Okay, let's see. Let's go over here. We have what is known as a cabin backlight. This is for viewing slides and stuff. It's a cabin light. It's pretty much the body is standard. The only thing that was added was these little bars on the back here to add detail. It's been repainted. Simulated camera here. Some decals. Fake push buttons. Of course it is backlit. Has the graphic, and again Star Trek used a found item such as this to create their little portable type pads. Okay, so that's that.